Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's the Redhead Gamer, and welcome back to my last year guides. Today, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to play the Spider. Anyway, when it comes to the Spider, there's a few fiend spells you can take on her that make her pretty effective. Respite's a good one, and surprisingly enough, Pocket Ace is also a pretty good one. And another one you can bring for some extra bonus damage that nobody really ever expects is Fight Fire with Fire. Anyway, the Spider is designed to be a glass cannon of sorts. Her whole idea is to use her acid to damage people while using her hits in order to keep them in the acid or knock them off key points such as ledges or other areas where they may have some, pretty meme-tacular moments or experiences per se. As you can see right here, positioning with the Spider, as with all fiends, is really key. Up here, we're going to use the ledges to our advantage here, because nobody ever expects the Spider to do this, but her attacks do have a knockback, which I believe have been buffed in update 1.0.17. So use your acid to kind of scare them, and when you do shoot your acid, make sure that you aim high and kind of aim for where they're running and where they might run. That's why she's so deadly in tight corridors and such, because if you use the acid effectively, you can basically knock people into a corner where they can't escape from and they have nothing to do but bathe themselves in the acid. As you can see right there, we used the knockback to knock Amber off of the ledge, which is super effective. Also, her acid now destroys turrets when used, so that's a pretty good trick to keep in mind. You want to play aggressively with the Spider whenever possible, but you also don't want to over-dedicate, because in doing so, you can basically find yourself easily swarmed by a dream team, which is not exactly a good place to be. Here I was wondering why I couldn't open the door, and then I found out why, but it was too late. I couldn't believe Troy was actually putting up a barricade at that point, but hey, whatever works, I suppose, whatever works. Another thing to keep in mind about the Spider is that she can use those little crouch spaces that the classmates can use. She can run through them just fine, so if they try to use those to escape, they're gonna have a bad time. Also, whenever people are on doors, such as rescue rooms or on the objective or they're barricading or what have you, you want to make sure you have enough time to do it, but usually spraying the acid all around them and then going in for the hits to push them into the acid can do major damage. This is also why I recommend taking Pocket Ace, because of the fact that the Spider doesn't really do that much melee damage compared to the other fiends. It's sometimes nice to make sure that you have the ability to catch up to them so you can secure the kill in case you ever find them low on health, but you just weren't able to get a big enough punch in before they got away. Once again, another basic fiend tip here. Body blocking is always great. Make sure you position yourself. That's basically the biggest thing for any fiend, especially Spider though. Positioning, positioning, positioning. Her ambush spots, although they appear like a giant mound on the map for the fiends, are invisible to the naked eye to the classmates. They can still memorize where the positions are, but usually they're pretty easy to bait people into because of the fact that, sometimes you just forget in the heat of the moment where those locations are. So once again, like I said, spawn acid all around and then go in for the hits. And look how quickly that just melts their health. It's glorious. That's basically the Spider at their most effective. Use the knockback from your hits to keep them in the acid, or use it to knock them off ledges or other high points. You can also kind of use it to bully them by pushing them into corners and such, as you can see here. And bada bing, bada boom. That's the game, guys. Anyway, if you have any questions about playing Spider, feel free to leave them down below. And if you guys like what you saw, you like last year content, feel free to subscribe to my channel here and follow me on Twitch, The Redhead Gamer. Anyway, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the guide, and I will see you next time. I'll see you in the nightmare. Peace out.